For new clients, our intake process is basically they reach out to us and they speak to one of our team members who takes some general information. If it's a phone call, obviously we're going to get some of the pertinent information. What happened? What city was it in? Which law enforcement agency was involved? Was it federal or was it not federal? Federal is a completely different universe when it comes to civil rights litigation. And then, of course, what is it that happened? Once we know what the allegations are, the next thing is what evidence is there. The two things that I'm going to want to see first and foremost is police reports and videos. These two things exist in virtually every single case. When these two things are at odds with each other, when the police officer decides to write a report that contradicts what's on the video, that does not bode well for that police officer. And especially when it comes down to depositions, it's going to be very difficult for him or her to explain why their police report is so different than what's on the video. So those are going to be the first two things that we're going to want to see. Once we go through the intake process, I analyze every single case that comes in for strengths and weaknesses to determine which causes of action, if any, we can file and the likelihood of recovering. Once we figure all that out, we advise the client throughout the duration of the entire case. It's up to the client whether we proceed with the case, whether we dismiss it, whether we settle, whether we proceed to trial. That's never my decision to make. At that point in time, a decision is going to be made as to whether we're going to file suit or just close out the case.